production rate now. Don't look so surprised, boy. I work when I work, you know?
That sword. I see. So that's what it was about. So, Adol, you do intend to go then? I have heard of that ancient passageway to the shrine. It was used by pilgrims on their way to Zemeth Island where Alma rests. They say there's a similar path on Canaan Island. But you just battled that monster. Why not rest before you go? I see. I guess you're determined then. Well, at least allow me to give you a parting gift too. Sir Adol, please be very careful out there. May Mother Alma's blessings always be with you.
I heard you beat the wonder.
Are you leaving already? I wanted to give you. It's a bracelet I carved myself. I'm sorry for being afraid of you. And also, thank you for saving me. Thank you visit us again. My sister and I will be waiting.
taking a little trip to Canaan Island, eh? I guess you want to see that pigsty of a town. Well, you'll see that it can't compare to our island. Comparing Arisian culture to Redden culture is a sick joke. How can you small-ears be so dense?
The chief says that the underground path ahead should lead to Canaan Island. But there are just so many monsters in there right now. Something's up. I thought you'd be able to use it instead of the bridge, but...
Looks like I don't have the right key. Damn, nothing I can do. Gotta look for another way in. What the hell? I didn't think I'd run across anyone else in this godforsaken place. Who the hell are you, anyway? You don't look like you're from the town. So you're Adol Kristen. Talk about a coincidence. Never thought I'd run into you down here. Adol the Red. I've heard stories about you. You're a damn little do-gooder, always meddling in other people's business. Oh, I've waited for this day. Let's see how a sharp halberd looks on a whiny do-gooder's face. Come on, show me your blue MLS sword is more than a shiny trinket. How pitiful. How'd you ever gain a reputation with skills like that? I'm Geis. I'm an adventurer, but unlike you, I'm not too proud to be a mercenary. Keep going through here, and you'll reach Canaan Island. There's a town just outside the ruins. You'll meet others from Europa who've washed up in this damn place. I don't want to hear that you've stuck your nose where it doesn't belong. Mind your own business, or you'll see this halberd again. it does appear that we have exhausted all of the stone in this area, sir.
Looks like we gotta go underground if we want any more. I ain't too sure if we can handle all those creepy crawlers, though.
We'll make a way, sir. But I worry that it will provoke ire among those on Quatera.
Hell, we're outsiders. Why should we give a damn what a bunch of tailed freaks think? We gotta take care of our own home, our own kind. I got no problem with what the boss is doing.
You may indeed have a point. Is somebody there?
What the hell were you doing in there, son? Ain't seen your mug around before. You that mercenary they say washed up around here?
No. I'm inclined to say this is no mercenary. He appears to be a newcomer. Pleased to make your acquaintance, sir. I am Lloyd of Baslam Trading Company. Likewise, this is Zaxxon. Sir, you certainly appear to hail from around Europa, as do we. But how ever did you make your way through that perilous dungeon? As I see, it's nice to hear that altruism exists among the Reda. But I certainly never imagined that the underground ruins actually connected as far as Quatera Island. We will definitely need to deliberate on this matter with Master Baslam.
You gotta be damn tough to fight your way through a dungeon like that. Wanna join us working for the boss? What do you say? Nothing like work to take your mind off of landing in this place, right?
Now, Sir Zaxxon, you need not rush him so. I will go back ahead as planned, but might I leave the bridge inspection to you, sir?
You got it. See you later, new guy. We gotta make some time and knock down a few back at the pub later.
We hail from the port town of Remorge, which lies up the road and to the east. I will certainly inform my employer, Master Baslam, about you, so please visit him at his residence as well. One might consider him a town representative, so it would be prudent of you to make his acquaintance, sir. Well, if I might excuse myself.
Welcome. How may I help you? Don't think I've seen you before. Did you just arrive in town recently? I see. Well, that couldn't have been fun. Well, make yourself at home here, okay?
Oh, my wonderful ship. My precious cargo. Oh, what a glorious life I led as a Roman merchant. Woe is me. There's nothing left to live for.
That sword? Ah, I see. You must have hit it off with Chief Ord, huh? Ah, me? As you can see, I'm Redden. Of course, the tribe considers me a black sheep at this point.
It appears we have a new member. My name is August. As you might judge from my lute, I am a wandering bard. Oh my, that's quite a rare-looking sword. So, we've got a red-haired warrior wielding an Emelar sword, do we? My, this certainly stirs my creative volition.
Have a seat, stranger. You're new around here, right? Well, anyone who ends up here has got a story to tell. Huh? Have I heard anything about a white mirror? Doesn't ring a bell. But if it has to do with the Redder, you might try your luck with the professor. He lives in the wooden building in the south of town.
You go by Adol, correct? You are coming by to see Master Boslam so soon? I have already told him about you. Well, please come in. Welcome to Boslam Trading Company.
My, what brilliant red hair. You must be the newcomer of which Lloyd and the others have spoken. My name's Boslam. I'm a merchant originally from Altago. I washed ashore here about 10 years ago, and I've been expanding remorse ever since. Indeed, you could even say I'm the most important person in town. What do you think of that? Well, your turn. Let's hear your story. So you washed ashore on Quatera. I'll tell you right now, I don't particularly care for the Redder. That hard-headed chief of theirs, Ord, he's got to be the most hopeless of them all. He keeps making a fuss, telling us not to destroy the ruins or clear the forests. I mean, what's wrong with making the town larger and more comfortable? We must work hard and become as technologically advanced as possible. That should be the goal of every merchant. No, every human. Oh, by the way, you came through that infested underground path, right? You're quite a swordsman. Would you mind doing me a favor by looking for a way to Zemeth Island? It's a tiny island to the west of here. The Redder call it the Sanctum. It's supposedly full of ancient ruins. The ocean currents are too fast, so no one's ever actually landed there. Still, I think that island's the key to solving the mystery of the Great Vortex. I asked the same favor of a man named Geis, but he turned me down on the spot. Jeez, what an impudent punk.
Might you be the newcomer Lloyd told me about? I am Maple, Master Boslam's maid. Well, you must have been in a shipwreck to end up here, am I right? Everyone here is a survivor of a similar fate. I do hope we're all able to get along.
Say, you new here, Sonny? Looks like you've been through the ringer. So sad. Well, all the folks here were in the same boat once. We ain't turning anyone away, that's for sure. Get to know this place. I won't rush you.
Hey, you new here? Uh-huh. So you ended up here, eh? Well, at least the Great Vortex didn't swallow you whole, you know. I'm Annis. I run the fishing business here. I know it's hard, but if we stick together, we'll make it, you know?
Oh, I'm surprised that Chief Ord would entrust this sword to an Arisian. My name is Liav. I craft pieces of emulus here. Indeed. If Chief Ord sees something special in you, I shall also do my part to help you. I shall strengthen your emulus sword here at the studio. By improving the sword, you'll be able to unleash the power hidden within. However, in order to improve the sword, you'll have to accumulate your own ammo. I'm sure that is not too much to ask, right?
You're back. You were awfully late. You may be of the Redder tribe, but you're still not a full-fledged Redder. You should not stay out so long. Many monsters lurk about on the plains. Goodness! I can't believe it! Am I dreaming? No. That brilliant red hair, there's no mistaking it. Adol, do you remember this old man? I am Rabba, the one you saved 6 years ago at the Tower of Darm. What a pleasant surprise! But what brings you here? I suppose it was your love of adventure, no? Were you trying to ride into the Great Vortex? So you fell off a pirate ship when the Roman fleet attacked. But the fact that you're still alive after all that it's practically a miracle. And it is remarkable that you were able to gain Chief Ord's approval so quickly after arriving here. Oh, I am happy to see that you've not changed your ways. Since you are still fairly new in this area, I'm sure you have many questions. I'll explain anything you need to know. Just ask away. I think I told... The Ys Kingdom in the land of Isteria is one such civilization. After that last incident, I traveled all over the world, seeking other ancient mysteries. The documents I investigated led me to the Great Vortex of Canaan. Around that time, there was a libertine noble who planned to uncover the mystery of the Great Vortex. Luckily, I boarded this noble's ship, and things went well until we reached the Great Vortex. Upon reaching the vortex, the rudder malfunctioned, and the ship was devoured. For some reason, I was the only survivor from the noble ship. Since then, This has been my temporary dwelling. I spend my days studying the ruins of this land. I see. I was not aware that such things were happening on Quatera. The priestess once showed me the sacred mirror of Zem. It was a mirror made of white amethyst, and it possessed a holy aura. Well, as it is an urgent request from Chief Ord, I will investigate as well. It is possible may have heard some rumors surrounding it. The vortex beyond the Great Sea warps the ocean currents and has devoured all ships heading west. It is an abnormal phenomenon that far surpasses the storm barrier, which once appeared near Asteria's coast. Is it not odd that these phenomena have occurred since ancient times? I believe the key is hidden deep in the ruins of this land. You could say these Canaan Islands are a treasure trove of ruins. The Mythos path that you came through is also one of them. The academic value of the murals thought to have been left by the ancestors of the Reda is priceless. There are also many other ruins which I cannot investigate, such as Zemeth Island and Windseeker Heights. The scholarly gods have not been so generous to me in that respect. Oh yes, Canaan Island also has what appear to be ancient ruins. Beyond the northern plains, there is a giant rocky mountain called Granavalis. Apparently, at its summit, there is an ancient altar dedicated to a sword. Unfortunately, with my frail legs, I highly doubt I could climb that massive mountain. The Great Vortex has devoured countless people. This town was built by those who escaped its clutches. Supposedly, this settlement started out as a collection of debris and flotsam. It was Baslam, an Altago merchant, who pulled everyone together and turned this town into what you see now. But I am somewhat worried about Toki, who was left on the pirate ship. He helped me a great deal when I escaped from the Tower of Dam. I hope he is all right. Apparently, he was originally a merchant from Altago, a city on the coast of North Africa. The town has many stone buildings, but where do you think they got the building material for them, huh? to obtain the stone material needed to build the town, Baslam destroyed the ruins of the Redden ancestors. Naturally, this is not something the Redda appreciate. In a way, he is directly responsible for the strained relations between the Redda and the Erisians. It was about 2 years ago that I met him. Right around then, the Redden village was hit by a disease, which they somehow contracted from us. Many of the Redda succumbed to it, including Chief Ord's son. I just happened to know the cure, so I went there and prescribed medicine. Since then, it has been my honor to be on friendly terms with Chief Ord. However, I never dreamed that his son would become my apprentice. He is Chief Ord's only son. He's also become my apprentice. He is full of curiosity and questions about the outside world. Though he is not here at the moment, I'll introduce you when he returns. Right now, he should be picking herbs in the plains to the north. I surely hope that boy hasn't gotten into trouble again. Oh, yes. You should take this with you. It is a map of the Canaan Islands that I drew over the past 3 years. It is not entirely precise, but it should roughly tell you where you are. I hope you'll make good use of it.
Greetings! It is I, the great Emilio, a glorious member of the prestigious Boslum Trading Company. So, why must I be knee-deep in a pigsty, then? Ah, such work is truly beneath someone such as myself.
Say, you new here, Sonny? Looks like you've been through the ring. Well, get to know...
That sword. You must have... me? Of course the...
I haven't seen you around before. Are you the newcomer Lloyd mentioned? I'm Rose. I work for the Boslum Trading Company. But to be honest, I absolutely hate working for that old geezer. By the way, the guy running the street stand outside is my kid brother, Chloa. Well, nice to meet you, newcomer.
Nice to meet you. That's the greeting, right? So, you're another person who came here from the outside.
Oh, you're... please forgive me. Who were you again? What? Oh, you're new to the island. Pleased to make your acquaintance, young man.
Oh, thought you were Albu for a second, young man. So, who are you? So you've just arrived on Canaan, have you? You do appear to be a swordsman, but it's quite deadly up ahead. It's too dark to see very far ahead. There are some hard-shelled beasts, invincible to any attack. You must make sure you're totally prepared before you attempt any exploration of this cavern. Come to think of it, on my way here I saw the town professor's young apprentice wander by. ran off to the northern plains. Seemed like he was looking for something. However, the imposing Granah Palace Mountain does lie in that direction. Well, there's no way a boy like him could actually climb it. He's sure to give up and come back soon.
My older sister kicked me out, saying something about how she was the sole owner of our shop now.
Some of them tailed freaks are lurking on the other side of the shore now. I can see two of them, but I got no idea what they're talking about. No way we're gonna be fixing the bridge if we move this slow. I'm gonna go see the boss. Maybe he's got some ideas.
You're looking for a white reddened mirror, sir? I regret to inform you that there have not been any such reports of said item. Indeed, I seriously doubt that anyone here would have stolen it from Quatera.
You know, the Redda call all of us who've washed ashore Arisians. But my hometown of Altago is in North Africa, and not actually on the Arisian continent. Yep, that's another reason I'm not too fond of them. Still, at least they're better than the nobility of the Roman Empire. That's Altago's arch-rival.
Thank you.